Good afternoon. I want you to meet Dixie. She belongs to my 4-year-old son, Rohan. And I want to start by putting the proverbial elephant in the room and telling it like it is. I am scared shitless. Why? Well, because I'm here. And usually I am over here in my comfort zone, sitting on my couch, having a cup of tea. And my comfort zone is full of things that I love, that I am good at, that is full of people that don't judge me no matter what silly thing I do. And then I signed up for TEDxLuxembourgCity. It's called risk-taking because it means stepping out of your comfort zone into the unknown. Whew, that is scary because I and we all worry about what people might think of us. We worry about looking stupid, and most of all, we are afraid to fail. And although this comfort zone is, well, comfortable, this over here is where all the magic happens. This is where creativity lives and grows. So I would like to ask you a question. Who in this room considers him or herself to be creative? Raise your hand. Okay. Ooh. Well, you were all born creative, and my son Rohan, well, he still is creative because he doesn't have that fear of failure yet. Let me give you an example. When he started to walk, he put one foot in front of the other, and of course, he fell down. Did he then go, oops, I guess that didn't work, and never walk? Of course not. He got up, tried again, failed, fell down, cried a few times, and eventually he walked. And then he walked to school. And in school they teach him that mistakes are bad, that there's usually only one right answer, and that getting it right seems to be more important than progress. And this is where I think our educational system starts squeezing creativity right out of my little one, and probably your kids too. I mean, wouldn't it have been great if you had all raised your hand saying, I'm creative? And wouldn't it be nice if we had schooling systems that not only maintained our children's creativity, but also knew how to grow them? Well, I don't want to paint too gloomy a picture because there is hope. Because creativity is not a gift, it is a skill. It can be learned by anyone, anytime, any place. It's all a matter of perspective and perseverance, well, and a little bit of failure. Let me give a few examples. This is Henry. Henry started businesses that left him broke about 5 times in his life. 5 times. Before he came up with this. Not bad. This is Thomas. We referred to him earlier. Thomas made 10,000 different attempts before he finally saw the light. I'll give you a few more recent examples of people that are not dead. This is James. James made 5,127 prototypes. 5,126 were failures. This is 5,127. And Joanne, she was divorced, depressed, raising a child on welfare, so she wasn't doing so well. But she worked hard and she persevered and wrote this. And what all these people have in common is that they failed over and over and over again. And that is why they succeed. And as an adult, your comfort zone, your fear of failure is the worst enemy to your potential and to your creativity. And to my son Rohan, I think it is our schooling systems. And so I try to counterbalance this effect by teaching my kids to solve complicated problems. And we do this on a regular basis. And recently, my sons have solved problems such as the Greek debt crisis, the drought in Somalia, and the Icelandic ash cloud. And some of their answers are not even that stupid or naive. I'd be glad to share them with you later. And when my son says, Mommy, I don't know anymore, I tell him that we should persevere until we see the light. And so failure is really at the basis of creativity. Stepping out of your comfort zone is what makes magic happen. And that is my appeal to you here today. I want you to step out of your comfort zone and make some magic happen. No need to go bungee jumping every day, but just do it. And do it scared. And like my sons, try, fail, get up, and try again. Well, I came here today to try. I hope I didn't fail. I can take Dixie now again and return back to my couch for a cup of tea. Thank you very much.